Hey Scrappers, Virginia here. So we recently had a couple questions specifically from one of our YouTube subscribers, Ed, asking different ways how he can better market his scrap services, get some more scrap in his truck, get more phone calls for pickups. So as the marketing director here at the iScrap app, I wanted to share some of my marketing tips and ideas that you could probably use to help you get more scrap. The last year or so, prices have really been fluctuating a lot. Recently, they've gone up a little bit, but prices are always changing in the scrap industry, but you have to remember that there's always going to be scrap to be had out there. So these are some tips that I think would be beneficial if you're looking to do some part-time scrapping or even make it into a full-time job. Some of the ways that you can do some marketing for your scrap services is actually free. So a couple of things that you could do that are free do require some time, but you definitely could find some great leads there, get some good pickups. One of the places that I always suggest to start is at Craigslist. If you go to Craigslist.com, you can find your local page there so you can see free listings for people that are looking to get rid of things. And there's actually also a section for free scrap metal. So as a scrapper, you can visit that section on the site. You can, see if there's some good leads on there, see what kind of material that people are looking to get rid of, or just to get picked up. I mean, it might even be some wood, garbage, but they may also have some electronics to go along with it. So while you may have to pay for the garbage, if you're making enough money from electronics or some other scrap metal that you might be collecting in that same pickup, that might be a good way for you to kind of get some funds going and also make connections. So that's one thing that you could do. Check out Craigslist.com, check out the free pickup sections, or looking to see when people are getting rid of things, cleaning out their houses, cleaning out their garages. They may put a free listing or a free quote unquote ad on there to get rid of some stuff. Another free place you could do is a little bit more primitive, but still very relevant, is the newspapers. A lot of local homeowners or business owners that may be looking to clean out or redo something or renovate or just get rid of stuff might put an ad out on the newspaper circuit to see if people could come by and pick it up. And they're looking to get rid of their junk. They need somebody to pick it and haul it away. That might be a good place for you to kind of search for some jobs in the area. I don't suggest advertising in a newspaper. Personally, myself and at the iScrap app, we don't do any paper advertising. It's a little bit primitive as a business, and to be honest with you, in the scrap industry, it's not very valuable. So I don't suggest advertising in a newspaper, but you definitely can check it out to see what kind of free things people are looking to get rid of there. Another free place that you could also market your scrap services is on social media. I'm on YouTube right now, or Facebook. There's Twitter, there's Instagram. There's plenty of different places where you can connect with different people in your area looking to get rid of stuff. Some ideas on Facebook is obviously share it out to your friends. Perhaps you start a business Facebook page to market some of the things that you do as services, hauling away junk. You could post pictures of things that you've done, a before and after clean out. So you can use Facebook in that sense and also share it with your friends. Another place is you could obviously use Instagram and show more of those photos of before and after, or even connect with people that are perhaps redoing some new things. So you can connect with contractors, you can connect with some handyman on Instagram, see what kind of jobs that they're doing. They may need someone like you for some regular jobs that are looking to do some clean outs or renovations, and maybe if you have some handyman skills yourself, you can help them on some of these jobs, and then you could also benefit by taking away all that scrap metal from those jobs. So that's Instagram is another place you can also connect with some contractors and local business owners that may be able to work with you. Another place is obviously YouTube. You can do some videos and show people the type of work that you do. I wouldn't really say relying on social media for new leads is the best bet, because to be honest with you, most of the people you're connected with on social media are your friends and family, which leads me to my next point. Word of mouth. Tell your friends and family that you do pickups. Tell their friends and family. Tell your hairdresser. Tell your your barber. Sorry, I'm a woman, so hairstyle or hairdresser goes in there. But tell people that you talk to on a regular basis about the services that you do, and tell them about what kind of equipment you have, what kind of capabilities you have, what kind of material and metal you're looking for. Say, maybe I specialize in electronics, so you might ask people, hey, do you have any old computers? Do you have any old TVs? Things like that you can take apart and make some more money from. Or you might be looking for bigger or heavier things. You might be looking for common items like aluminum or steel or copper piping. So some of those things really depend on the type of people that you want to connect with. So if you're looking for more of the more valuable metals like brass and copper wire and insulated cable, you might want to check out some of the local electrical contractors, see what kind of jobs they're doing, and instead of them having to do the work in terms of hauling it to the scrapyard, maybe partner up with them. Yeah, you probably will have to cut them in and give them some money for the scrap, but if you're doing the work and you're making, let's say, 60-70% of the money from the scrap metal, that's a great connection, because anytime they have new leads or they have new jobs, they might be giving you a call. So think of it that way. Don't just think of marketing to homeowners, but also connect with some local contractors. A couple paid ways to market your services are obviously business cards and flyers. I always say it's good to have at least 50 or 60 business cards on hand with you in your truck or in your car at all times. If you're talking to somebody and it just leads to, your services or your junk hauling or some needs that they might have, slip them a card. You can definitely look around for different business card companies online. I do know that Vistaprint offers some great new customer deals for buying new cards, and they have great designs. So check that out on Vistaprint. You could also print some flyers off of Vistaprint, or, if you find somewhere else, but print some flyers out. Maybe you're walking around your neighborhood and you see some people have some things out on their curb. Maybe you stick a flyer in their mailbox, or you go knock on their door and just hand out a flyer. Marketing yourself in that way, face to face, is always good. People can see who you are. They're familiar with you. So if you're coming to their house to do some pickups and some hauls, they'll know who you are. They already know what you look like. They're familiar with you. And again, those connections, they might tell their neighbor or they might tell their friend about the services that you did, and that might spark someone to say, hey, you know what? I really do need to get my garage cleaned out. I'll give this guy a call. So that's another way that you can also, spread out flyers, spread out some business cards. Those are some good different ideas. If you have any marketing ideas yourself for selling your scrap services, please let us know, comment below, or email us at info@iscrapapp.com. If you check the link below this video, we actually have a link to a blog of some strategies to market your scrap services. So if you want to check that out, use that as a reference later on, you could do that. If you have any questions, comment below or email us at info@iscrapapp.com. Until next time, I'll scrap you later.